Hi guys, I'm Tech Valkyrie, and if you're like me, you're having trouble getting your Elgato Stream Deck to control your Philips Hue lights. Elgato does have a Philips Hue plugin for its Stream Deck, however I have found it to be extremely buggy and honestly quite unreliable. So today I'm going to show you another way to get your Stream Deck to control your lights using a free Windows app called WinHue. WinHue is a free Windows desktop app for controlling your Philips Hue lights. It's an open source project that provides you with a heap of extra features that the main Philips Hue app doesn't provide, including the ability to assign your lights to keyboard shortcuts. And that's the feature we're going to be using today. Okay, so I've got the Stream Deck set up in front of the camera here so that you can see it. And the one I want you to look at is this button right here. So this is using Elgato's own Philips Hue plugin, and I had it set up to turn my lights on and off. But as you can see, whenever I press it, I get this error symbol and it's literally never worked. So this is the app I'm telling you about. This is WinHue. So when you type it in Google, it will be likely the top result that comes up. And it should look a little something like this. And there is a button up the top there to download it. So you're going to do that. Once you've downloaded it, the actual app will look like something like this. And it looks like a lot, I know, but it's actually quite simple and easy to navigate around. So at the top there, you have your lights. I have 3 different lights set up here. Then if you have a group, if you have them set into different groups, you'll have your group showing here. So my main group is bedroom, which is all of my lights. You can set up sensors for daylight and things like that, so that those will show up there. And then at the bottom here, we have the scene. So that's the main thing that we focus on. Now there's a whole heap of different things that you can do with this. You can set up extra scenes and groups and set up a schedule so the lights turn on a certain time on a certain day, things like that. But the main thing that we're going to look at today is this one, which is the hotkey creator. So you're going to click on this and it's going to look a little bit like this. And so I've already got a few set up already, but I want to set up another one because I have another lighting set up for my Twitch streams that I want to put in here. And I also want to just have a button to turn off my lights because I don't have one of those yet. Okay, so we're going to start with the Twitch setup. So I'm going to just name it Twitch setup. Like that. The bridge object, I've already got it set up as a scene. So the bridge object, is scenes. And then you pick your scene here. Scroll down, and then I've got Twitch other, that's the one that I want. And then you're going to record your hotkey. All right, so I usually use Alt, Control, and a letter. So I'm going to do that again. I might just do Alt, Control, what have I got here? D. I might do that. So you're going to click on Record Hotkey and then type it in. Alt, Control, D. And so it records it. And then you press Add. And so that's it. That one's already set up. So we know that Alt, Control, D is the keyboard shortcut to get those lights get that scene to turn on. I'm going to also, while I'm here, I'm going to have another one set up that turns my lights off. So I'm going to call that lights off. And for that one, I want all the 3 lights to turn off. I don't have a scene for that, but I can just go to groups and I can select the bedroom, which is all these 3 lights. If I go over here, there is a field for on, and I'm going to turn that off. So basically this is saying, okay, whenever I press this button, all the 3 lights in the bedroom, they're all going to turn off. That is it. All right, so now I'm going to record a hotkey for that one. I might do Alt Control O for off. Okay, and then we add that one there. All right, so now they're set up here. Now, the one thing to remember is to get this to work, you always have to have WinHue running in the background. So we're going to press done. And so if you press the minimize button, it will actually keep it running in the background, and that's what you want. So what I've done is I've made sure that every time I turn on my computer, I have WinHue starting up. So it's one of my startup apps. So basically it's just continually running in the background. So you just need to remember to always have WinHue running in order to get these buttons to work. Okay, so now that I've got the keyboard shortcuts set up, we're going to set them up as buttons in the Stream Deck software. So here I have the Stream Deck software, and I have 2 spots here that I'm going to put in my 2 buttons. And so basically we're going to make them hotkey buttons. So we're going to go to System here, down to Hotkey, and I'm going to drag 2 of them over. So we're going to have them both here. All right, this first one, I'm going to make this the Twitch setup. So I'm going to call that Twitch setup, and the keystrokes that I assigned it to in WinHue is Alt Control D. So I'm going to do the same here. Okay, and then the other one is to turn my lights off. So I'm going to title that lights off. And the keys that I assigned it to were Alt Control O. So I'm going to do the same here. And that's literally all that you need to do. So now when I press the Twitch setup button, you should see the lights in the background change. And then when I turn off, when I press lights off, you will see all the lights in the background turn off, and I should only have these 2 front lights still on. So let's give it a go. Let's try and change the scene in the background. Excellent. So there you go. It's working. And then now I'm going to turn all the lights off except for these front 2 here. Excellent. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to press that like button. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, feel free to add a comment down below, or I also stream live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So feel free to stop by and have a chat with me about it there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.